Hello everyone, I'm HandyWatch. Welcome to HandyWatch. Let's go.
Something's missing inside that emblem.
Okay. Hmm. Yes, you do. Hmm. Thank you, Stonch.
Movable.
Turtle first, so that means I would need to put this. Then fish, which is the eyes, like this. And it's the whatever that is, so the tongue, like this. Then the octopus.
A secret compartment. This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain. Wow, really old photo. The island is wearing a lot of tribal ornaments, but none of them seem Polynesian. What kind of stone is this? I've never seen any substance quite like it. It feels disturbing. Impressive work. Is that a fish pattern? How is that possible? What fascinating technology. Oh my! Oh my goodness, what happened here? A medical bed soaked in blood. Erythrocytes. Aren't those red blood cells? Wait a minute. Is this what was in the doctor's blood? Is this a picture of my hand? Those spots look all too familiar. Cripes! This man was splashed with that black liquid. Whoever took this picture must have a really cool head. Skin alterations. Like the ones on my hands. That black ooze again. Ugh, I can't stand the smell of medical equipment. Reminds me of my illness. I'd better not touch it. And given what happened, they shouldn't have either. Is this stone structure a hatch of some sort? Well then, I'm going down. Come on, Nora. Deep breath.
Rather than on vacation, the moments I have Sunday off. Ooh, no coding. Probably we could do coding anyway.
Is somebody whispering? Hello? Is anyone down here? This eye, is it calling to me? I can press these star-shaped tiles. I feel disoriented down here.
Predicting this way, I need to finish Gothic still. Ah well, eh? That's the kind of
I almost
addictive
feel
game
as if
for
they're
sure.
watching me. Are these ornamental? Or something else? Another eye. I hear whispering. Were these eyes related to the ritual? You were close to something here, Harry. Let me see if I can solve it. This looks like another job by Handyman Harry. Maybe he heard the whispers too.
That's a shortcut.
Well, that was easy.
Hmm. Hmm.
This should save some time.
I have no idea. That's not easy.
Something's missing here. not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it. Jeepers! A stranded ship!
We have to do a pattern here. How do we... Oh, where did she see that? Where did she see that? I don't remember that. Okay, let's do it. This one seems closer. I don't know.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
I don't know. It does look correct, but...
I hear it. I'd better draw it just in case. The
Okay.
whispering, it stopped.
Okay, that's the thing.
Was I imagining all that?
I was missing one. So I think I'm almost there. I'm just missing the last one, the fat one. It's a fat one. 1, 2, 3, I think. And that's not correct. I think it's this one, small.
Yes, I think I solved it.
Of course.
I wonder what I might be able to see with this lens.
Well, I'm gonna put it right here.
It fits. What? What on earth? What is happening?
The stars align.
My God. What was that I saw? What were those stars?
And I'm supposed to reproduce that, I imagine. So, like a sponge. Star is here. So is it the beginning? Yes, this would be the beginning here. So star. Obviously we do this and this. Then we I guess this one. And this one. And this one. Then turn back here. And turn back there.
Alright, looks like I solved it. Great Scott! Oh no! The well is filling up. That's black ooze! No. What's happening? What's happening? I'm feeling...
Couldn't take the ladder? Lady, come on.
What is this? Where am I?
They love the hexagonal shapes.
Am I dreaming again? This is different. It isn't my recurring dream. I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding.
That's a deep one.
Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon?
Spaghetti. Oh, that's the deep one. It's what's his name?
Wait a moment. No.
Dagon.
No! Ah! I can breathe. Underwater. I have to get back. I have to find... What is that? What kind of creature is this? look.
Sure, it's not a creature. It is so Cthulhu, transformed into a deep one.
What happened? Oh, how did I get to this beach? Oh, I have a terrible headache. That ship, torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to it? I wonder what else could be seen beyond these shores. Ropes are frayed, and there are strange marks on the wooden pole.
Oh, look at that.
Looks like they took items from the stranded ship. This picture is taken from a distance. What is he doing? Floating rocks?
Maybe I should do it from left to right.
Dark to see anything inside the tents. Never heard of this Eric Zan fella. A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories.
Some light? She said that she needed some light, right?
A portable typewriter. Someone here had a green thumb. Photographic film. Goodness me, what a collection of happy news.
Charles Dexter Ward. This is literally from Lovecraft. Charles Dexter Ward.
Oh my. I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness. Someone took notes about some important dates. Did he take some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he carve some more? You always did have a good ear, Harry. How can someone build something like this out of stone?
And
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon.
okay.
I I've never seen Harry so angry. It might need to be turned on. A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something. What kind of doodad is this?
Okay, need power. We need to put the power back.
Some kind of improvised workshop. This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking. You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn. So this is the reason the ship was scavenged. What kind of machine were you building? What kind of machine? Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot. Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank. Burned photo. I can't make out what's in it. When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
Oh my god, there's so many places to visit.
That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open? This ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either. This feels ominous. Must be instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
So that should be the 7. I will need to close everything but the 7. Oh no, I have to open the 7. And I have to close 3 and 4. Make sure I've got that right. And I have to close 3 wherever it is. There. Hmm.
Where's it going now? My God. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size. This place gives me the creeps. I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains. No power. Damn it. I'll try again. exactly did I turn on?
How was I supposed to know that?
That voice. Is that Harry? No, just a recording.
5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
What were you looking for in the heart of the island?
Call from the Everhart expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti.
Apparently, Harry's expedition waited for a long time to be rescued. Did they give up hope? The ship was whaling not far from here. Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it. This is the captain's last entry. Frank is certainly a resourceful man. Maybe the legend is more real than it seems. These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber. I'd better write down those numbers in my journal.
Mm-hmm.
And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Okay. Pretty sure
Only
the
God knows how
numbers
long I've
for
been
somewhere.
covered in this black liquid. I wonder what it's going to do to me. Although I doubt anything could be worse than my illness. At last, some light. That should make things easier. I'm terrified. I've always been afraid of storms, but something or someone seems to be moving there on the reefs. Or is it just my imagination?
Is there something? I don't see it.
Ropes are frayed, and there are strange marks on the wooden pole.
Hmm. I'm not sure what that shows. Some kind of shadow.
The expedition only has 5 members now. Discarded clothing. It hasn't been worn in a long time. A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it. It's stained with a white fedora. It's really dirty. Oh dear. This dock was a certifiable loon. The doctor was certainly well supplied with all kinds of substances. These medical tools are hair-raising. I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are. Looks like Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter. These two fellows seem to get along pretty well.
This is what you were hoping Blueprints was. Yes and no, because here there's no gameplay. It's basically a point and click, but in FPS. But yesterday we did a game of Palace of Mad King Ludwig, remember? It's one of your gifts. Really like this game. That's it's an 8.5 for me. It's really good game. That's what I want to do, Blueprints to be. Oh, I haven't climbed the stairs here. Yeah, I played it. I don't even remember when I bought it. It's crazy. It's a really good game. Really good. And it gives me the same vibe as Blueprints.
I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 becomes 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's funny.
Well, that cartoon was unexpected and inexplicable.
Did she note that down? She didn't. So, am I supposed to remember that? The conversion? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something. Wow, look at the size of these stones. These symbols are linked to the piano keys.
What the hell is written here? Is that a 4? What number is that? Ah, hertz. Okay. 262. Okay. So that means 1, 4, 1, 4, 6.
It's well tuned. I expected no less from you, old pal.
Okay, where's the tides? So that means
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon. It's curious, but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around. What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
That's the organ.
Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream.
Okay.
A portable typewriter. He's repairing my old music box. Attack? What attack? What happened on this ship? My God. Look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me? Those footprints definitely do not look human.
So, is this recording? Mm-hmm. Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play music.
DeWitt, where have you been this whole time?
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic!
Hold him! Hold him for Christ's sake! Call the Aroa, quick!
Still missing a clue here, I think. I'm not sure. Do I have to convert? She didn't take a memo of that, as if it wasn't that relevant.
A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something.
Musique. Yeah, it's not easy, that one. 4.
marks on the wooden pole.
This is a distress call from the Everhart expedition, 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately. This is a
The Black Ooze's properties are perplexing.
Alright, little break. Not an easy game. Definitely not an easy game.
Apparently, Harry's expedition waited for a long time to be rescued. Did they give up hope?
It starts very casual, very easy, but then
What kind of machine were you building?
aha, that's what I was missing.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
There you go. Alright. This is what we want. Okay. I've missed that. Okay. So now we need to go back all the way because she didn't take note of whatever is here.
I'm quite not scared of storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess. I think this is the right one.
Yes. There you go. Now I've got everything. Oh. Gwillem, how are you? And Turgis, how are you guys? I was literally saying a while back that streams on weekend are boring because there's so many people who stream that you end up seeing nobody. How are you, Gwillem?
We're not good. We're not good.
Been eyeing this game? Yeah. I think I had it for a while. Either that or the next game which came out recently. I was really interested in it. I was like, oh, this studio actually did a few stuff, so finally playing it. It's very pleasant and it's very casual. That's the kind of game I feel like you can do in one weekend. Another great old memory. I'd love to be able to enjoy FF14, truthfully. Very good, we got a new personal best in our ultimate raid. We're only a clean run away from completing it now. Yeah, I know nothing about MMORPGs, so you wouldn't talk to me. What? How many are you guys in your team? How are you, Gwillem? Hi, Children of the Light. Ah, I've seen you playing that. It's a free game, isn't it? I've seen you playing that. I've been trying to raid you recently, but each time it seems like we're on a different time thing. So I'm like, how am I going to be able to raid him? Team of 8. Fight is 18 minutes long, but to about 16 minutes. That's crazy. That's crazy. Finishing with a child session in Sky. I've never played that game. Okay, so 1, 4, 6 becomes 5, 6. No. 5, 1, 2. Okay, so do I close everything but 512 maybe? Is there an order actually? That is 6. Yes. It's an instant MMO, kind of like how Destiny 2 is structured, but there's no combat, it's a linear story and exploration for cosmetics and fun community events. Okay. I guess you're much more into social than I am. I'm a bear. I don't want to be bothered by social stuff, and that's probably why I can't enjoy MMORPGs, despite Stonech and Tergus being like, you need to play FF14. 5. What was it? 5-1-2. I forgot. 5-1-2. 5-1-2. So 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a 5. Enjoy my single player stuff, don't get me wrong, I just flip flop between them. Flip flop! No, we don't need a 3. The problem, you say that, but the MMORPGs like FF14, I can't imagine them as having mechanisms that are single player. They really thought in terms of team, I think. I don't know, it feels like that to me. And we need to open the 1. Oh, that's a mistake here. Why do I have the 4 and the 6 still open? There you go. And where's the 4? There you go. Alright. So 5-1-2 is correct, but it's not working because the moon is what are we, by the way? November 7. November 7. This. FF14 story is a very single player experience. Really, it just happens to be mapped shared by other players. Once in a while there's a boss fight or dungeon run, but even those you can do now with NPCs if you prefer. Okay. For me it's mostly the mechanisms, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see if Stonech manages to convince me in, what is it, January, when there's a big update or whatever. Now you've done it. Get ready for it. So yeah, if you've been eyeing this game, Golem, it's really casual if you wanna relax on a little puzzle story base. It feels like a point and click, but in FPS, if that makes sense. That's probably what I'll say in my review. Casual point and click turned into an FPS, very pretty, very Lovecraftian. So if you like Lovecraft, that's what it's about. Yeah.
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities. We lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife. And all because of this island, Nora. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but Now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts. Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
Poor Harry.
Okay.
He's worried, exhausted, disheartened. I will find you, my love.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I have no idea.
Let's see what the next one does.
Pay attention to the solution. If you intend to do it, you maybe shouldn't watch here. It's basically one level, a puzzle. One level, a puzzle, a puzzle. You know, it's really casual in that regard. So you progress, you click on everything. She notes the stuff that is important, and then once you have everything, you try to solve it. So you don't even need a paper on the side. That's why it's pretty casual, you know. As long as you find everything in the level, then she puts it in her memo, and then you go to the place where you think you have to solve it, and you're like, okay, this is the solution, and that's done. It's really casual. I think they wanted to make a casual experience, but very story-based, you know. Every time I come into your stream, you're playing a game I want to play. That's cool, isn't it? Truthfully, if I hadn't to record some footage for this game right now, I would be playing Tarkov. For some reason, a few weeks ago, I played with my Japanese friend on Tarkov, and it was the first time since half a year, and it so gave me made me want to go back to it, and so I played every day at the moment. I really love it. I've made so much progress in terms of story and quests and all that. It's such a great game. Tarkov is just such a good game, and I can enjoy it, the story, because of the PvE mode, the easy mode. Dominus. Well, it's not really Dominus right now.
That's it. That's where Harry must have gone.
Okay. Let's go then.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.
Oh yeah, this is totally fine. This is fine. That's where everybody would like to spend their holidays. And there you go, end of the chapter. Each time you solve something, a new chapter.
Whew, that was quite a hike.
The game is very colorful, very cartoony almost.
I've been seeing these horseshoe-shaped pillars all the way up. Do they mark a path?
Okay.
I'm at the top of the mountain. I can see that giant diamond-shaped thing really close from here. Took me a while to get here, but the views are worth it.
Mm-hmm.
These drops of rain are so refreshing. Feels really good. Are these figures singing like a choir?
Definitely look like the deep ones in Lovecraft.
Heavens, looks like a rock slide crushed all the tents. All but one. A torn picture. Maybe the Polynesian guide didn't like people taking pictures of his scar. The only tent that came out of the rock slide in one piece is the one filled with amulets.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear. Oh, I'm sorry, but art has never been your thing, old pal.
Cute. Wow.
They didn't accept Frank in the university. They should be ashamed. I'm not sure if Harry ever got to read this note.
Yeah, I guess not. Hmm. The 4 symbols again. And again. You see, each time it's important, she's gonna make a memo of it.
No power.
Okay, same thing, we'll have to put the power back on.
So I guess you used the notes from the organ and they weren't the right ones.
All right. Can you turn it on, Cass? Please, sir. We should not do this. Not now. Haven't we had enough warning, Mr. Everhart? What else do we need? Another death? Listen to me. Frank lost his life setting this whole thing up. So we're not going to discuss it anymore. We're going to activate it, period. That clear enough for you? Hey, Ma! Fine, same to you. Please, Cass, activate.
Oh.
It's working. Come on. Yes, it's working.
Is something wrong, Harry?
The ground is shaking. No.
No, I can't!
I told you, Everhart. You damn fool. You're going to kill us all. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Bum 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 bum.
1 2 1 2 testing. Nope, doesn't work. There are some sort of sound devices built around this amphitheater.
It's a big concert.
Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound.
Oh, this one is a waterfall. I see. Each time you have to put the... Okay.
Oh no! Frank died. Oh, Frank had a daughter named Evangeline. What a darling. I'm so sorry. He was such a talented man. And he seemed to be a good friend of Harry's. I built a turbine to generate electricity under the falling water. But the stream isn't close enough to the wheel.
Yeah. Pretty dumb.
Blood-soaked rags. A Bible. It must have belonged to Frank. He thought it was a flesh wound, but it kept getting worse.
Okay. We need the power. I don't think I can do much with that. Yeah.
I'm really sorry about Frank. Harry doesn't have many. They built all this just with pieces from the beached ship. Frank sure must be a real whiz. His low spirits are obvious in this photo. What was wrong with Frank? He looked so thin. They built loudspeakers on top of this tower to reproduce the effect of the organ. Very clever, old pal. Nakal? So this is like Atlantis, but in the Pacific Ocean, right?
Okay.
Harry's convinced the answer to my illness lies inside that temple. Dead as a doornail.
Okay. They love the ladders.
No power.
Okay.
Looks like a sneaky snapshot. She doesn't look at all happy.
Okay, so
Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound. Wow, this door looks thicker than any I've ever seen. There's a symbol inside.
Okay, so I'm gonna note down all the symbols. Ah, can't see them. Okay. Hmm.
I like singing so much. Harry and I often sang together. When my condition got worse, Harry thought it wasn't a good idea to make unnecessary efforts. And we stopped singing. I know it was just for my own good, but my illness caused our whole lives to revolve around it.
Okay, so I need to be able to find
Are these figures singing like a choir?
about the power. How do I put the power back? I think it still comes from that. Maybe.
These levers connect those gears to direct the wheel's energy into the turbine.
Uh-huh. Aha. There you go. I see. I can take this one. And then I can take this one. And then I can go and take this one. What? Oh, the holes are here. Ooh, okay. So why doesn't it work here?
No power.
What? Not easy. That doesn't work, right?
Dead as a doornail. Did these stone columns just vibrate?
There you go.
Amazing! The hatches are opening.
And so it moves the water. Okay.
Now the wheel is moving.
I'll probably have to do the first one first. Seems to make sense. There you go.
Huh, that was easy.
Of course.
These buttons seem to adjust the amount of energy that goes through the turbine.
Okay, so we've got the same problem here. Yes, I cancelled everything. And again, pretty impressive. Yes. So I'm just gonna fiddle with it until I make it. Exactly. Not randomly. Not randomly.
That should give the turbine some energy. Great, we did it. Now everything should be powered.
Cool.
Oh, what? Did I do something wrong? Come on, work. Come on.
Wow. Oh, that's how you get to the next chapter? Really? No.
Now what? What's happening this time? Where am I? I can feel the fever rising. Oh God, no. My illness. Is it coming back? Is this an ocean? An ocean that dried up. My cane. No. I would rather die than use that damned thing again.
Okay.
The air is so dry. I need to find water. My bed. Another memory of my illness. How many times did I think I was going to die lying in this bed? I'd better find some shade before I dry right up. The horseshoe-shaped pillar. And that diamond shape again. I can't take much more of this. I feel woozy.
Little house.
Is that a house? That's not a house. That's our house in Inglewood. Am I dreaming? Or am I just losing my mind? That's our mailbox, too. Harry? Are you home? A picnic with Harry's brother and sisters. I started wearing gloves shortly after that day. I miss you so much, old pal. I am definitely losing my mind. I don't understand what is happening, Harry. Are you... Checkmate in 3 moves.
Really?
Harry gave me this necklace after one of his scavenger hunts. It's a photo of my mother and me. She had just gotten worse from her illness. The happiest day of my life. My mother's music box. Yet again. Cousin Robert? But I don't have any cousins. The Everhart twosome. What a duo. What a sweet melody.
And that's the same song.
What was that? Another vivid dream? And my music box again, but it wasn't broken anymore. And what a catchy tune.
Okay.
I haven't sung since I got sick, but let's give it a shot.
Here there was nothing to solve.
That was quite a show.
Yoo-hoo!
This feels like hallowed ground. Are they bathing him in black ooze? His hands are changing, like in my dream. Look at those spots. They look like mine. Now he's some sort of man-fish? Fish of every size and shape. This looks like the same kind of elevator that was in the campsite. These patterns look too familiar. She sounds worried for him, I think. Where is this taking me? Looks like I'm inside the giant fish head that I saw from below. I've seen this symbol in the mural several times. I guess it can be applied to both water and black ooze. Harry marked this symbol for a reason. I'd better write it down.
Okay.
complex pattern. Harry threw a bottle against the wall. Was it because he was frustrated for not deciphering this? Or because of what he discovered when he did? A broken liquor bottle. Is this Harry's? He hates booze. It's amazing how words and symbols can keep their meaning after thousands of years.
Okay. Stars?
Someone punched the wall so hard that they bled. Was it you, Harry? Well, this one was easy, I think.
Was it?
My dear old pal, Nora. I wish I could write something else, but a long time ago I promised you I would never lie to you. So here goes. There is no cure for your illness. What you carry in your blood is changing you, and it will keep changing you until it's done, whatever that means. There is nothing we can do to stop it. My dear old pal, my partner, the love of my life, I am so sorry. I've made so many mistakes. All those deaths because of me. Frank, DeWitt, Roy. All for nothing. Maybe Teodoro is right. Maybe we can return to the beach and build a raft to get back to Papeete. Maybe in less than a month, I could be back.
There's no cure? But he didn't finish the letter. What did you do, Harry? Where are you? I know for sure that you didn't go back home, so what? What do I do now? Are you still on the island? I have to find you. God's blood. Does this mean that... Is this related to me somehow, to my disease? So that's how you mark the symbol's orientation. I'm starting to understand this language. This one was really hard to figure out. Good job, Harry. Well done, Harry. Boy, am I lucky that you did the hard part of figuring things out. John McCormack's Dear Old Pal of Mine? Our favorite song.
Okay, so so eternal life and liquid. So the four of them. Not an easy one. I thought I had it, but all right, it's 3, and this one looks like a tough one. So I'll be leaving you there. Let's quickly check if there's someone connected. Um, hmm. Alright, let's maybe raid this guy is playing a game that Stonch is very invested in. Oh. So I will see you next time. I have some stuff to do. I'll see you next time. Bye bye, Stonch. Thank you again so much for the sub, Stonch. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, William, for the raid. Taggy and anybody else who lurked around. I will see you next time. Bye bye.